Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And we're back in the Warrior. It's a tier 7 armored fighting vehicle. And I don't play armored fighting vehicles that much. I'm mostly an MBT guy. So me playing, this is like my first or actually maybe my first or second game in this vehicle. So I had really no idea what I was doing. And I've kind of figured out how I think I should play it. It's a very fire supporty standoff sort of vehicle where you try and get around the sides of people, take points, and get the little capture areas for all the power-ups and stuff. As you can see, it's quite fast. I'm doing 70 cross-country, and it's got cage armor all around the sides and stuff. So it'll be good against heat rounds, but it'll get panned by just about everything else, like anything that has discarding Sabo. So it comes with a bunch of different AP rounds, like an armor-piercing round and an HE round and some sort of green HEPI round or something. And then it's got its trump card, which is the missiles and stuff. And the missiles are what you want to use against the big boys, like the main battle tanks. Like this guy right here. Boom! Managed him. I'm just kind of testing out the missiles there. They shoot pretty quick. They reload pretty quick. The reload on them is actually quite short. I think it's like 3 or 4 seconds. It's not very long. So this guy drove over the top and missed, and I didn't manage to pin that one, but he's going to hang around here long enough that he's going to pay for it. A little bit. So again, I just want to make sure that we can hold this point. And I managed to clip that one into him, which was good. So that one hurt him. And seeing if I can get this guy here. Boom! Hit that guy in the side. Good result. And I'm actually really surprised at how close I can shoot these missiles. I kind of thought that they'd have a limited range. Like you couldn't come up to people and just blast them from like really close. But it seems like you can just kind of shoot them from really close. It's it's interesting to me. And again, gonna see if I can help shoot this guy. Put that one into his lower plate, I think. But he managed to shoot me in return. And again, I'm reloaded again before him again, so I can be able to pull back. It's kind of like you can shoot missiles twice for every time he shoots you. In a main battle tank, it's the trade-off between having no armor and having armor. And for some reason, everyone on my team just liked dying a lot. So again, got my missiles all ready and primed up. Gonna pop out around here and see if I can. Ooh, didn't quite steer that towards the lower part there quite well enough. And let's see if I can put one into the side of his turret. Nope, that didn't work. Probably would have been better to shoot the side of his hull, like right here. Bam. All right, so good. Took him out. I'm feeling okay about this vehicle. It's a good support vehicle. It obviously doesn't have a whole ton of hit points, but isn't too low on hit points. I mean, it still has like 2,200 hit points. And I'm also not using my target designator worth of crap because I always forget that it's even there. And you got obviously you got the smoke dischargers as well. So managed to get the back end of this guy. So I'm gonna just drive up and shoot with the auto cannon. Bang, 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 bang. And almost. Not really too keen about chasing over the hill because I know how many guys are usually sitting back there. So I pop smoke and drop back a little bit. And yeah, things weren't looking good because we didn't get enough guys holding our point. The 2 point should have been held immediately and a lot longer than it was. So that was a bad result, and it kind of set the tone for how this game was going to end. So going cross country again, doing like 60. It looks like I can do 70 no matter what terrain you're really on. So that part of the vehicle is really good. It seems to be accurate enough. I mean, the missiles are missiles. Missiles don't seem to be different depending on what vehicle you drive, really. Other than maybe the reload speed. I can't really tell if any of these missiles are faster or slower than one another. But we've got shots here. This guy, I don't want to shoot my friend, so I'm going to be pretty careful. Managed to take him out, so that's good. And there is a fixing spot right in front of me, so I'm going to roll into here and get the vehicle all fixed up, which I think is important. And I don't know if we can get any shots at these guys over there. They're kind of behind the hill, so probably not going to happen. And our guy is getting dogpiled. And I thought I'd fire a missile into there just anyway, but yeah. There's the 2 cap is probably going to be changing fairly quick, and I rolled into here to help this guy capture that bunker a little bit quicker so he can get in the game a little bit more. And
identify.
Yeah, eventually I think I decided that this was a bad idea, and I wasn't going to be able to hold that cap by myself with any kind of efficiency. So
identify target.
I tried to see if I could maybe stop these guys from coming over, but I ground the front of my tank off into the ground. So I'm coming around the side of the hill and managed to get the side of this fella, which is good. And I think I knocked out his fuel tanks or something, and I knew he was still there. So I put another round into there. I don't know if I hit him still, but...
Identify.
Oh, unfortunately, steer that one clear into the rock. And I know if I sit here for too much longer, it's going to be bad for my health. But I still managed to hit him, but unfortunately, again, managed to hit him in the tracks. And I really wish I could have done that better, but again, I got unlucky, failed to fuse for whatever reason on that shot, and yeah, it's probably a better idea for me to not be here anymore. But I did manage to actually hit that shot. So after a string of pretty unlucky shots and everything, I managed to get that working. And I could see that my friend was looping around behind this guy, so I just wait for him to take the attention away from this Stingray. And then I decide I'm going to pop over and see if I can get some shots into him. So we get one into the side of his turret, and yeah, the reload's pretty quick, so if someone's not paying attention to you, you can pump out a lot of damage in the Warrior. And here, I don't even know what I was thinking here. I thought the vehicle was maybe a tad better at water fording, but no, this isn't the same part. Anyway, I'm driving over, and since the caps have changed, I'm going to take the, what is this, the 5 cap, yeah. No, I could see that my guys were in that cap, so I decided that I was going to go to a different cap area. And yeah, it took a little bit of damage there, and decide I'm going to try and drive up this way. Not doing the great job of driving whatsoever at all. And that was not very good. Yeah, I'm really not used to driving the Warrior, and a little bit how fast and maneuverable it is, because the best main battle tanks I usually drive are like the T80, and it's not anywhere near in the same league as how fast this thing is. And I was hoping I would be able to drive through and get up into here and maybe put some shots into the side of the T80 over. But yeah, I shouldn't have stopped. I should have just kept driving, because now he's shooting he's probably shooting my friend. Now he's shooting at me. Yeah, and then my friend dies, and I'm hoping I can maybe hit this guy, but can I get out of here? Can I get out of here? And no, I made a mistake. That ended up being another Warrior, and he managed to kill me. So a bit of iffy play there. I shouldn't have driven into the middle. Shouldn't have driven on the. I should have probably helped take the 5 cap a little bit quicker and maybe driven into the 3 cap instead of driving into the middle. Getting into that area in the middle part of narrows is usually a mistake, so I never try and do it, but I like to experiment sometimes to see if a little bit of experimental play to try something different sometimes. But yeah, that was not a good idea to do. And we're back again, and I'm trying not to feed the team too many of my tickets. And yeah, I honestly thought that the Warrior had some kind of water fording ability, or that I wasn't in the spot that I was. I didn't even think the water was this deep, and I managed to kill myself somehow there. Wasn't a good play by me whatsoever at all. But yeah, I did manage to actually drown. I kind of thought that most of the armored fighting vehicles in this game could sit underwater a little bit longer, but that area there, I just completely misjudged it and ended up actually killing myself. But yeah, not really the best play right there. So we're running out of tickets. We're down by a heck of a lot, and yeah, not every game I'm going to put up is going to end up being a win, but I'm just trying to show what this vehicle is like from someone's perspective that doesn't usually ever drive these vehicles. And I know that the console version is launched, and some people are grinding through stuff, and they can kind of get a small bit of idea what these vehicles are like. So again, I'm going to try and move up here and support my buddy, but we're quickly running out of tickets. And I put that shot into the back of him. I'm going to try and reload as fast as I can and try and hit him again. And I switch over to my autocannon because I was able to shoot him in the rear where he had absolutely no armor. Bang, 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 bang. And it's a bit hard to see through all the smoke. So I tried to track him, but we're out of tickets. And I ended up doing quite a lot of damage, but in the end it wasn't really going to matter because I don't think the rest of the team was maybe on point with how that battle was going. So it ended up not being a win, but I ended up doing okay damage, like 10,450 in like basically my first warrior game. And destroyed 3 enemies. Made an okay amount of credits. 135,000 credits is never that bad on a standard account anyway. And I don't know why I waited here for so long. But yeah, my overall opinion of the Warriors, it's pretty decent at what it's designed to do. It's fast, and it's got fast-firing, low reload missiles, and the autocannon has a lot of versatility for the different types of ammo types it can shoot. So if you got something that you can't necessarily pen that well, you can switch over to more of a HEP/EHE type round. So yeah, you can see that one guy on my team did 0 damage and never played, and yeah, so we were basically down like a tank the entire match, and there was some negativity guys in the chat, so it's always good to tell those guys where to go. And yeah, so the first game of the Warrior, not a win, but I mean we were down a tank the entire game, so not really too bad of a result. And I did drown myself like an idiot. So yeah, that's the Warrior Tier 7. I just generally think it's okay. Cheers, guys.